Welcome to Happy Hour, brought to you by Best Damn Bookkeeping. I think what drives me nuts is like people cite a bunch of sources from biased sources and act like it's truth and aren't objective about it and aren't saying like, hey, here's some data or here's an article or here's the thing, right? They're just like, this is the truth. And I was like, no, it's created by somebody with an agenda, right? Like, okay, it's okay to like go get some of this, but the best data that I have is the shit that I see around me. I don't need somebody to write me an article to tell me how the world works. I own and operate a business. I see exactly how the world works every single damn day, right? I don't need somebody to cite an article from somebody living in New York City to tell me how the world works. No offense to people living in New York City, but you might not see like all of the reality of what actually goes on in the world. So it's super goofy.
I got a reality check for you, and I just saw this. I did see this on social media today. It was just or TikTok or something I was scrolling through today when I had a little time. It's this dude, you know, probably ex-military. So then he goes, he has daughters. He goes, I'm sorry, I don't care what your political views are. I don't care if you're a chick with a dick. I don't care this. But if my daughter goes into a women's bathroom and I see a dude, and I don't care what he feels like he is identifying in, walks in there, I'm walking in there too. So I don't care. I mean, that's just, I mean, when we talk about socialism, hey, and he's like, I don't really care what you do in your own time and what you want your pronouns to be. I don't give a shit. You know, if you want to be called they or you want to be called a goat, I don't give a shit. I'll call you a goat. I don't give a fuck. But you know what you're not going to do? You're not going to impede on my reality that could harm someone with me or something else. That's where we start getting into, you know, well, you have to choose. I mean, Corey said it earlier. There's a harmful part of social media. And you got to know, and I think you even said it, Dan, when do you stick up for when it becomes harmful? Mm-hmm. And that's where you have to really start drawing a line. Corey said, I had to say something after 3 months. You finally got active on that, right? And if I was on a post, and I could care less about trans anything. I don't give a shit. And I don't care about if you want to talk about dysphoria. I'm not even there. But if I see a dude, you know, a 6'5" guy or even a 5'3" guy, dude, walk into the girl's bathroom. I have 5 daughters. I'm sorry. I'm walking into that fucking bathroom too.
Hey, home service heroes. Thank you guys so much for tuning into our home service happy hour content today. I sure hope you learned a little something. And I sure as a heck hope that it was entertaining. If you did find it fun and entertaining, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more cool, fun, entertaining business content. And speaking of which, stay tuned. There's a little more here and a little more right here. Check it out.